Hello everyone, Cyberverse Prime here today, and we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Studio Series Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. And this is another figure that I put on my top 15 list of 2022. So I figured, you know what, why not give him a review? So anyway, here we have the newest, the newest version of this particular mold. I have to say it is the best one out of the two. Out of the three, really, but it's really four. Excuse my my wound there, but nonetheless, yeah. I think he's the best one out of the three because I think he's got the most detail. In terms of paint, no, but in terms of detailing into the molding, yes. I love the fact that he has the new chest piece. I thought he was just going to be a repaint and they weren't going to give him the more movie accurate characteristics, but they did, and I really am happy that Hasbro went that route and not just give us a simple repaint and slight modifications to the mold. But no, they modded the crap out of this, and I really have to say it's the best one out of the three because of how accurate it is. And well, it's not 100% accurate, but you know what I mean. And I do have to say it's probably, like I said, it's the best one in my opinion. But nonetheless, let's get in close here on the details for bot mode. Very nice. He's got the gun there. Really happy that it's not the stupid MechTech weapons. Hated those damn weapons. Clear plastic, but it's durable. He's got all the details there. He's got the spoiler. And then, yeah. So, in terms of articulation, he's got ball joint shoulders, ball joint elbows, ball joint hips. He's got a knee swivel, about 90 degrees there at the knee, and he does have ankle tilt, but it almost looks like he broke his ankle there. He does got a waist swivel and a ball joint at the head, but it's very limited. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into some size comparisons before we get into transformation. And here we go. We got three other figures here. We have Premium Finish Optimus, TLK Hot Rod, and TLK Crosshairs. As you can see, he scales really nice with these three figures here. And just for the hell of it, here he is with another Dark of the Moon character. Here's Dino. Sorry, Hot Rod, I got to cover you up there a little bit. But yeah, there he is with another Dark of the Moon Deluxe, and he scales pretty good with them. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into transformation. Okay, my apologies. I was going to get into transformation, but I really wanted to see what he looked like next to box set Jazz and box set Ironhide, and he looks utterly fantastic. I left Prime there for reasons, but nonetheless, yeah, there's Bumblebee with all the other Transformers that I have at my disposal. So let's go ahead and get into transformation. Okay, so for transformation, first thing you want to do is always take the gun out of his hand. Oh my god, he's got two hands. Woohoo! Nonetheless, what I like to do is fold these little panels in first. Go ahead and, before I fold these pieces out, rotate the waist 180 degrees. And then what I also like to do is go ahead and flip these little things up. Go ahead and spread the back out, because this piece will unfold, and then this piece underneath will unfold, and there you have the entire roof, windshield, and hood of the car. Basically half the damn vehicle. Then you fold these little sections down. These little pieces here, they fold down. And then you want to rotate this piece to where the spoiler is facing up. Untab the feet from the side. Slide the foot or rotate it up. And then sometimes this can take some doing. you want to make sure that the foot piece is covering this entire section here. It doesn't really look like it on my end, but it is. Make sure this is covered up. Next, what you want to do is fold the rear windshield piece up. Not pop it off, but that is another issue with this figure that I do have. It does have some QC issues, but it's nothing a little super glue or a little bit of a floor polish can't fix. I just haven't done it yet because I've been so busy. But nonetheless, I want to go ahead and rotate that piece in, and then you want to get the shin piece is a bit of a pain. You kind of got to fold it in. You got to fold this piece in and over this part. Then you got to rotate this piece and shift that inward. And then slap this piece up and it'll tab into this little slot right here. And then rotate that up. And then the second verse is same as the first. Sorry, didn't mean to copy him go there. Just kind of been watching him a lot lately. Same thing here. Fold this up and over that part. And then go ahead and rotate this piece inwards. And then tab everything into position. Just like that. And now the whole back of the car is done. That's what I like to do first, because this part is the most tedious. For me, at least. And then rotate that part down. Then next here, what you want to do is untab the chestial region. Take these pieces and extend them out. Rotate these pieces up. Here, you want to go ahead and fold in the arms. And then rotate the shoulder to where it's positioned like this. Same thing on the other side. Fold it in, rotate it like that. And then here, rotate these down, down, rotate this piece. I'm going to go ahead and take this piece. It's on these little armature. It's on this little piece here. Shift that forward. Take this piece, slap it up here. Tab these little chest pieces that were, tab the little chest pieces to the hood. Go ahead and fold in the wheel. Then you want to go ahead and rotate this piece up. Rotate this piece up, rotate that. There you go. And the final part is to, sometimes he likes to fight me, especially this version of the mold for some reason, and I don't know why. Man, why is it every time I get a figure on here, it likes to fight me? Oh, it's because the camera's on. That's why. Yeah, there's something going on here. Let me go off camera a second. Okay, I figured out the problem. It was just some sort of, it was just a misalignment. And you just slap everything in here. Now, just because you saw just because you've seen my video, doesn't mean you'll have the same issues. I just probably gotten a bad copy. But other than that, it's a great figure. And the transformation is a bit tedious, but at the same time, it is doable. It's just mold degradation because it's been used more than once. So anyway, after all that frustration, here he is in alt mode. And man, this is a stellar looking figure. I absolutely love this Camaro alt mode. It is so damn... It's so near screen accurate to where it's just kind of like, okay, I don't really need a masterpiece, but I do hope there's going to be a masterpiece version of this car. I would love to have that in toy form or in masterpiece form. But nonetheless, go ahead and with weapon storage. You can do the same thing with all the versions of this Bumblebee. Tab it on the back, which looks ridiculous. And let me go ahead and get some car comparisons for you. Well, there's only one car, but here he is next to Studio Series Jolt and Studio Series Helicopter Drift. Move this guy forward a little bit. So yeah, there he is next to some other Autobots. Really cool. I might actually review this figure pretty soon. This is a good figure. Nonetheless, there is Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Bumblebee from Studio Series. I highly recommend him. He was number 3 on the 2022 list, so I would definitely get him as soon as possible. He's the best one out of the 3 that we've gotten so far with this mold. I do hope to see with this mold that we will get the TLK version of Bumblebee. If not, then something brand new or something completely different. I wouldn't mind if Hasbro made this Bumblebee, using this mold into the TLK. But then again, I wouldn't mind them if they made or re-released the Warhammer Bumblebee from movie The Best Line. I wouldn't mind that either. I think that would be a smart move. It's not the first time they would do something like that, because there was a 2-pack with Stinger in the Buzzworthy line where they literally reused the old Camaro, no, not old Camaro, the 60, I think it's the 69 Camaro, the high octane Bumblebee mold. They literally reused that, and then in the beginning of Studio Series, they did a Bumblebee 2-pack with Volkswagen Bumblebee and TLK original deluxe Bumblebee, because there's no Studio Series version of it yet. And yeah, I hope we get a TLK version out of this mold. I think it would be really nice, and it would look so damn good next to Hot Rod and Crosshairs. And then I do hope we get a new car mode Drift as well. If they can do this guy, they can do Drift. But nonetheless, this is B's review. Anyway, I highly recommend this Bumblebee to any collector, to any kid, actually. And I think any collector or any kid will have a blast with this. But mainly any collector. Mainly a collector. But anyways, everybody, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.